Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is Dr. Phil here, and I've got a quick update on fossils. I found out how to preserve them. It's using a very complicated compound called cyanoacrylate. Most other people refer to this as superglue. So all you have to do is simply dab the superglue over the top of the fossil like this. In case you're interested, I have another identified fossil. It is something called a calamite or a horsetail. Now what we'll do is we'll preserve this part of it first, because this is essentially coal. It's very delicate, and if I'm to, display it anywhere, it will simply just fall off and become dust, which is actually toxic, as all coal is, all fossil fuels. But look at that beautiful fossil. Lovely calamite. There's a little bit of the calamite here still as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to preserve the entire fossil face, because I want to actually use the opal grinding equipment to do some other things. And the other thing is, you'll notice that the moment I wet it with the cyanoacrylate, you'll start to see there are a few other little things that start to show up. So, yay. Might run out of it. I've only got 3 mils here. Be careful buying cyanoacrylate, because you can buy it for either like $2 or 20 or 30 or 40 or something. There we go. Now I've got to do the other side. The other thing to remember is that now I am currently feeling quite high, because this is really quite, I wouldn't say toxic, but the fumes are pretty impressive. I'm opening the doors. I'm quite a fair distance away from the birds, but in case you're interested, cockatoos have far more advanced breathing systems than we do. They're far more delicate. Think we're like a tank, they're like a Ferrari. So I've got to be careful about that. So everything's open, they're okay. And there we go, conserve that guy. I'll move the camera, move the light source around so that you can see. Not like that, you silly thing. Okay, how about like this? Are you going to just do something nice for me? There we go. Don't think it's going to play ball, is it? There we go. Alright, so there you have it. A nice preserved fossil. I'll just leave that for a few minutes. And that's actually sufficient to keep the fossil from falling apart. And might I point out, this is actually quite a good specimen. They fetch quite a pretty penny on eBay, so I might add them to my website. But that's all I have for you now. I'm going to do a live stream in a few minutes, in case you're interested. Don't have to show off, I'm just going to do a few things. But anyway, Dr. Phil out.